homie. Yeah. Brad, we were just talking about that. Literally just talking about whether or not we should discuss that. It's probably
what I mentioned.
Yeah, I think it's safe that we not cover that.
I'll bring it up. I mean, hey, why not?
It's okay for you. It's not for me.
Hey.
All right.
It's all good.
Let's see who else is in here. We've got. Let's see. Michael Nguyen. What's up, homie? We got Chief Machining. What's up? I got Tim from Elite. What's going on? I got Coy in here. Let me see. Blast Den Mother. What is up? I got ROE Tactical, sponsor of tonight's hat. Let me see. The Chosen. What's up? Alright. Ooh, Stip Grips is in. What's up, homie? Alright.
Cool. Let's get into it.
Let's kick this pig. Alright. So, I don't even want to talk about this one because it's going to piss everybody off.
I know, but yeah, it's part of the news.
Yeah. You want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You first.
David Chipman. Yes, David.
A Waco kid.
Yeah. So his nomination for ATF director of the Senate Judiciary Committee is split. What are your all's thoughts on that? I mean, we don't want him. Sounds like they don't want him either.
What I can't wrap my head around is how the fuck are you going to head up the ATF and not be able to define simple things?
Yeah.
Like,
what is an assault rifle?
Well, one, that is a fucking term that the Democratic Party turned on, so they can make them evil and scary. I think it should be like, tell me the difference between a select fire gun and a non-select fire gun. You know, because that's really what a machine gun is at this point.
Yeah.
But
given, I would love that question and see how he reacts. Because his question to the assault rifle was what the Senate, describes as the weapon. It's not my decision. Really, dude?
Yeah, it's like, I want to dance around this bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to answer it.
He always starts off with, that's a great question, Senator. And thank you for being here. And here's my dumbass answer.
Yeah, I mean, some of this shit is just... Oh. Yeah, I mean, we could literally spend the entire episode talking about this fucking train wreck, but we got other shit to cover.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll grab the next one.
All
So,
right.
Oakland, California, good old California, they're pushing to defund their police force, as we kind of heard.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, especially in Oakland. I mean, I haven't been there in a long time, but from what I've seen and heard, they need their police. So anyways, their council members voted to remove $18.5 million from the proposed increase of their budget. Mind you, this is during a surge that's happening, a surge in crime in their city.
Yeah.
And here they want to take away money instead of adding money and/or more officers to help their city. But
yeah, and we've got a couple of LE folk in our chat right now, as well as being a member of TTPOA. I think one of the important things here is you don't want to defund. Defunding doesn't get peace officers the training that they need to help better themselves. The lack of training is just going to lead to more bullshit. And not only that, what's interesting, and this kind of hooks into another one of our news topics we want to cover here, defunding that, it's just like I'm fucking speechless, like how bad of a fucking idea is. And not only that, all of these cities pushing for that shit are Democratic controlled cities.
Exactly.
That's what I don't know. But anyway, to segue into this, those of you that are familiar from with Chicago, you know just how fucking violent it is. Mm-hmm. So let's cover this past weekend's statistics of what went down. 2 quote-unquote mass shootings. We have 17 dead and something like 70 people wounded from gun violence.
That's crazy.
And what's interesting is Lori Lightfoot, Chicago's mayor, has come out and said, and I quote, "Crime is not out of control. In fact, it's on the decline." What?
Yeah. I don't know where she's getting her information from.
Like, are you
being the mayor, you would think you know your stats. But
yeah, and we're gonna hit some of the comments here.
well, I'm sure we got some juicy comments.
Yeah, like Brad, who's part of the Uncommon Line podcast. He's LE here in the state. You know, he's pointing out that Texas is actually giving raises to LE, which I think is great.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
The Chosen, again, pointing out that the geniuses saw what happened in Minneapolis, and still they push for that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Our homies from ROE, the left want to defund local police so they can create a national police force they control. We all know just what kind of shit show that's going to stir up.
Yep.
Yeah, that stat's almost as bad as her. Okay, I shouldn't laugh, but that's funny. Let me see here. Yeah, Coy's pointing out, kind of going back to the ATF nomination that, you know, yeah, it's bad. But anyway, back onto the defund side. I don't think defunding is the answer. And if you defund, who's going to backfill those roles? Because there's going to be layoffs. You're going to have LE that aren't getting the support from admins. That's going to fucking roll off into all of the good 99% of law enforcement that's out there is just going to hang their shit up and walk away.
Yeah.
And we're already seeing what that's happening in these larger cities. I saw a news report the other day where you had a shit ton of people roll up and rob an Amazon delivery van.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, like the driver was just like, all right, I'm done. Fuck y'all. And literally, like ants to a piece of candy on the ground.
Yeah.
It was fucking insane to even see that.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else do we have in here? Yeah. Brad would like to know our view on the Olympic athletes turning their back during the podium.
I say we kick them off and not have them represent the U.S. if they don't like the national anthem.
I agree.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's absolutely dumb. Let's see here. What else we got in the news? Oh, while we're talking about defunding the police, White House Speaker Pansky has pointed out that Republicans are to blame for the defund police movement.
How?
I mean, the puppet has spoken. We are to listen and do exactly as she says. But we got to circle back to that. Okay. So, you know, circle back.
Chris made a comment. He said, defunding not the answer sounds like a segue to Purge Day.
That's probably what they're wanting.
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Great comment, Chris.
Let me see here. All right. For those of you that shoot and collect ammo right now. Hoard. I was gonna.
It's a better word.
Yeah, hoard. For all you fucking ammo hoarders out there. For the ones that have Winchester White Box, there is a recall going on right now. Go out to Winchester's website, look up the recall. It will give you exactly what you need, the lot numbers and the box design itself, and it will help identify whether or not your lot is part of the recall. And what they're recalling is 9mm, 115 grain, full metal jacket, and hollow point pistol ammo. Pistol. So go out to the website if you're hoarding any of that or collecting any of that, and make sure your shit doesn't blow up, because that's not good. I've got some more comments on my side. What about your side? Uh-oh.
It looks like I was not getting...
Are we having technical difficulties?
Audio on Instagram. How's the audio now?
Uh-oh. Do we need the mic check?
Check. Mic check. Check.
Syllabus. Oh, we just had someone sneak out the side.
Is that better?
You were there.
Uh-oh.
Still nothing?
So while you're working through that, we're going to hit some of the comments on our side.
Right now, I put up the volume.
Did you put up the volume?
I have the volume down.
Unless it's not plugged in all the way over there.
How's
Or
the audio now?
Broken free down there. The joys of a live show.
No.
Wait, there it is.
Okay. It's the volume.
Okay.
Don't touch the volume.
All right.
My fault. Sorry, guys. Thank you. And we're back.
Yeah, I was about to say, fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh, shit. Okay, so we've got a question. How do I know if my Staccato P is a 2020 or a 2021 model? I need a stack port. So it's a good question. Typically, you can tell the 2020 models because they will indicate TX at the beginning of the serial number, and you'll more than likely have a Bomar rear sight. That's the adjustable rear sight in the back. The differentiating point for the 21s is you will see the letter P, 21, and then the serial number. Same thing with the C and the C2 for the 2021 models. So keep your eye on that. WM_gun group asks, why does everyone scream defund the police or F the police until they get robbed?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of funny how that works.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate reality of the world we live in and how people can hide behind a keyboard and talk shit.
Yeah. I mean,
So
they're getting their ass kicked or robbed or whatever, carjacked. Who are they going to call first?
the police.
911.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You can't get there because there are no police.
Yeah.
Surprise.
They're already, a lot of these major metropolitan areas are already overwhelmed. So, I mean, what is it? I think the stat was like 20 minutes before an officer arrives.
That's nuts.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that whomever is breaking the law isn't going to give a shit about whether or not the police show up. They're there to rob, maim, kill, murder, whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Monsoon Tactical has joined the chat. What's up, Vinny?
Jim Trader says, I have 6,500 rounds of 22 long.
Not part of the recall. The recall was 9
Yeah,
millimeter.
9mm only, but I may hit you up. Trader, I need some 22.
Brad from the Uncommon line is asking, what's the issue with Winchester ammo? Is it overcharged? I don't know the exact issue. I just know that there is a recall that has been issued. So we know that there are hoarders that we hang out with. So we want to make sure that those hoarders are aware of the recall. But I'm sure it's some kind of bullshit on there that we don't want.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to let them take the ammo back to the store and then maybe exchange it, or
That'll probably be handled through Winchester directly. I don't. That's almost going to be impossible. For
so they're going to Academy or something.
Yeah,
about it.
because your hourly person is going to give about 2 shits.
Yeah,
They're not going to care. So,
Oh.
yeah, no good. Let me see here. If we got anything else? Sorry, I'm going back through all the comments. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Serial starts with a P21. Can you do it? Yes. Yes, we can.
nice.
We haven't come across a Staccato yet that we haven't been able to port short of the XC. We may dip into the XL at some point, but that's going to take a little bit of a redesign given the length of the barrel. Not a standard barrel that we normally deal with, which is anywhere from 3.9 all the way up to 4.4, as well as the 415s. So, but yeah, we can totally do it, man. Let's see here. Do we have any other news that we want to cover?
No more. I'll get that other item towards the end, but let's talk gear.
All right. I like gear. Gear's my
Sure.
favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, so today on Gear Chat, we're going to be covering the Modern Samurai Project / Tier 1 collab. What I absolutely love about this collaboration is most holsters that are out there are going to be built specifically for the gun. So if you're like us, you've got a couple of variations in gear that you EDC, right?
Yeah.
So what's rad about their setup is they've built the holster specifically around the weapon light, which I think is fucking awesome, because I can take my EDC here with my X300 and rock this little guy, right? No problem. Fits in here. Helps if I get it going the right way. Locks in. It's good to go. Doesn't come out. And let's say I want to switch and be a little more bougie and rock one of our blue cuts. Again, different optic, different gun. Locks right in.
Interesting.
Again, holds. Now, what's pretty neat about this is they use this elastic type cord. I know there's a name for it, but it's slipping my mind at the moment. And it helps expand it instead of driving most holsters by the rivets, because the rivets is what's going to help tighten everything in. Yeah. This allows for a little play right here, which gives you a little more control over what gun you can run in there. And again, it's held on by the weapon light, which is absolutely fantastic. You also have the curved clips, which is going to help carry it better. You also have, again, I'm forgetting this. If Scott's watching, hide your face. Yeah, thanks, Vinny. It's shock cord. Shock cord. It also has this piece here, which is going to help drive the butt of the gun into your person versus having it stick out like a lot of in the waistband appendix holsters will run.
That's cool.
And what's pretty sick about this setup is they also make a mag holder that goes along with it. And what's really cool is I've got my awesome STI mags with our custom base plates on here. These are rad. We sell these on the website. So I can go from that one to a Glock mag also with our custom base plates, and it just slides right in. And what's even better is now you get the ability to clock these at different angles. So that will totally help you out. So yeah,
very cool.
That's pretty slick. Again, it's using the shock cord, and it's awesome. Definitely, if you guys can get out there, support Scott, Tier 1, and the MSP Pro Series holster. I'm not 100% sure if it comes with the actual mag pouch. I think it might. They price on these start at $160, and then they go up depending on the pattern that you get. So pretty dope. Definitely need to get one. And let me see. He's currently pulling his gear out.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You brought like
it's just a variety.
I mean, damn, bro.
Anything else on the holsters?
No, that was it.
You showed the base plates.
Yeah. All the goodies.
Nice.
All the goodies.
Love it. So where can we get those? Or
you can go to Tier 1's website.
Okay.
And then look at MSP Pro Series, and there you go. And they come. Nice. They come in a variety of colors, patterns. Some patterns will cost more. Just be aware of that. Some of the patterns are out of stock, but yeah. Let me see here. I see Cypher Systems has joined. What's up, homie?
Any comments on the holster?
The clip position is amazing. The mag carrier for me feels better at the 11 o'clock. I think that's you and I are kind of roughly the same build, so yeah, I agree with that. That mag has to be off to one side. So definitely agree with that. MSP is in fact the bomb. That's all I got on my side for comments on the MSP Pro Series.
Cool. So I wanted to show some lighters and the different type of lighters that cigar aficionados will use for different occasions. I'll start off with a table lighter. This is one table lighter. It's Alec Bradley, and I'll start some of these. And you probably can't see it, but it's got a burner, almost like a Bunsen burner type, but
yeah,
you got a pretty big flame happening there. But yeah, this is nice for the table, and it holds quite a bit of butane, and can go a long way if you're having a bunch of buddies over. Another table lighter is this, and this one's going to have 4 burners. It's got it's supposed to change colors.
Bro, that looks like a crack lighter.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Am I welding with this later?
You could, yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, typically the flame wouldn't be that large, but I just filled it up, and
it's pretty.
Damn.
Here we go.
Okay, so each time you click it, you get a different...
No, I think just because I filled it up the first time, everything's just trying to get out.
That's pretty slick.
But yeah, again, a table lighter, if you got a bunch of buddies coming over, this holds quite a bit of butane and could go a long way.
Hell yeah.
Getting to like the pocket lighters, this is one of my favorites and one of the cheapest. It's called Firebird. It's a single flame, but it's good for lighting the cigar, toasting it, and then doing the touch-ups on the cigar. And I bought this back in Kansas City when I was traveling over there. We went to a couple of cigar shops. I didn't travel with my lighters because last time I had 3 of them not stolen, but taken away from TSA. Even though I emptied them, there was nothing in there. I showed them, it's like, there's nothing in here. They took 3 of my Zycar lighters, and if you know the price on those, probably $100 each.
Oof.
And I was like, just take them, enjoy it.
So you get a cheaper one,
Bastards.
and you get to
Well,
go.
because that way, if they take it away, I'm okay with it. This is $9, and I think I've had it now for about 3 years, and it's one of my favorites because it's nice and slim, fits in the pocket.
Oh yeah.
SD DuPont. So this is another nice one because it's super thin. It's in a leather case here.
That just looks expensive.
It totally expensive,
Oh yeah, that's fun.
but
Tonight is just filled with technical difficulties.
and then this one's just it's a flat, what they call a flat flame, and you probably can't see that, but it's again nice
Yay.
for doing everything. But
Okay.
the downside to this one is that it's so small and thin. Maybe you can go through about 5 cigars and then you're done with it. You need to relight it, or refill it.
Okay.
And then the all, encompassing
Zippo.
soft flame.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that one's just a little bit.
Why is that flame so high? Is that like that to me looks like a Zippo? Yeah.
It is. And then on Amazon, you could do like this whole thing comes out and you could replace it. And I just had it replaced with the, I don't know. Oh, shoot.
As you set everything on fire.
Yeah. We'll put that down.
Oh, we're already struggling with technical issues.
One of the coolest, the last thing we need is
No fire.
fucking fire in the shop. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
crazy.
Well, there's a fire extinguisher
Yeah.
there and over there.
So one of the coolest ones, this was called Fuego. And it's a little piece here. This is all battery. And this top right here is like a grill. And if, here I'm going to date myself, but if you ever had a vehicle that was built in the 60s, 70s, probably 80s, that
Up into
had
the 90s.
cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
In the 90s?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? My Rover, and I think some of the Rovers still have what they call cigar lighters or cigarette lighters. Anyways, you punch it in, and then the little grill would get super hot, and you light your cigar. Same concept.
Huh.
And again, this is called Fuego. There's a little button here. You press the button, and
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and if you're touching it, you burn your fucking finger. But yeah, so this one is super cool because if it's windy outside, and even though some of these torch lighters are really good in the wind, this one doesn't require any flame. The grill gets super hot, lights the cigar, and you're good, wherever you're at.
All right.
So yeah, if you have any questions on cigar lighters, hit me up and I'll point you in the right direction.
Yeah, let's see if we've got any comments on the lighter side. Nothing from my side, but I'll tell you what, I definitely am digging the table lighters. I think those things are cool.
Yeah,
But-
and it makes a statement for sure. Instead of just having your basic, pocket lighter.
What's the price point on something like that?
This one, Alec Bradley, I think you can get on Amazon for less than $40.
That's not bad.
And then this one I bought at Industrial Cigar Company. It's got, engraved with their Atabay Lounge. It was less than 100. I want to say maybe $70. Coincidentally, the most expensive one is this SD DuPont, the smallest one that carries enough butane for 5 cigars. Whereas,
Shit.
this one, it's been like probably about 6 months since I've relit it, and then this one probably a couple months. So most expensive and the less, but it's super nice, right? So again, it's in a leather case. It's kind of like copper. It's got the little SD DuPont insignias and stuff, and it's shiny. But
It's kind of
Again.
gangster. I want that.
yeah, until I try to light a cigar and it runs out of fuel.
That's awesome. We need that. We need
Austin
that.
said you're
Yeah.
old.
I am old, Austin.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Whatever.
I'm pretty much dating my ass already because I'm familiar with just how fucking old that shit is. Oh boy.
Dean Green said it's nice and sleek.
Yeah, the SD DuPont for sure. It fits in the pocket, in the front pocket, and you won't even know it's there.
Yeah, the Chosen has commented on the lighter saying sophistication is never about excess.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good point.
yeah, I like the table lighter that looks like a fucking kettle.
Yeah, yeah. And again, these are for home. I mean, I keep these at home.
Wait, you can't pocket that thing?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, why
fucking
not?
weird walking into your lounge with
With a fucking pocket lighter?
yeah.
Like, hey, bro.
Be lighting everyone's cigar in the lounge. Who wants a light? I got you.
Our homie Nick has joined the party. What is up, Nick? And let me see here. Got anybody else in? Nope.
Cool.
No. All right.
Let's talk about events. We mentioned this one last week, but it's definitely worth mentioning every week until the event comes. I think.
Yeah. Lone Star Medics one-day class. You guys need to get on that. You can go out to their IG page, Lone Star Medics. You can also hit their website as well. We have a one-day class with them here, July 24th. Sign up, make it happen. Spaces are extremely limited. Let me see here. Ooh, here's another event. I want to talk about your shirt club.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. So, Cigars and Guns just launched our shirt club this morning.
Yep.
So, head over to cigarsandguns.com if you want more information. It's a subscription program where you'll get a new T-shirt every month. Super soft, form fitting for if you got some muscles or not.
I got a big muscle.
Yeah, we all do.
My dad bod.
Yeah. Hey, they fit dad bods good, and it covers up the belly.
I like it. Now,
Yeah.
who makes the shirt? Is it like Bella Canvas, something like that?
Yeah. So Bell Canvas is one of the T-shirts makers. We also use Next Level.
Okay.
And both good brands, and super soft, like I said, and comfortable. Super soft.
I like it.
And so it'll be a different design. This could be one of them. The first shirt that we'll send out will be in July. So if you sign up now, between now and the 15th, you'll actually get your shirt this month. If you sign up after the 16th, then you'll be included in next month. But yeah, check it out.
I like it.
Get your 2A and or cigar aficionado type of T-shirt and represent.
I need that.
Yeah, definitely. We all need it.
Yeah, I'm already signed up, so I'll be getting mine soon.
Awesome.
Let's see here. Ooh, announcements.
Yeah.
So, as we've continued to grow, we've hired on more people. We've purchased more machines. We've done some pretty crazy things with one of them. Unfortunately, we can't show you because we don't want anybody copying our shit and how we do things. So there are some companies out there that like to showcase how they cut multiple slides. We're not going to show you that. Not yet, at least not for a while. But with all that said, our lead times are about to drop dramatically. I know right now we're trending between 4 to 8 weeks. I'm hoping, again, to drop that down. I'd like to see a 1 to 3 week window time. That would cover everything except full custom builds where we're doing, grip work. We're doing pattern Cerakote on like the Magwell slide frame, fitting custom triggers, things like that. So full customs will still probably take around 4 weeks roughly. But yeah, like our lead times, we're literally at the tail end of all of our backlog.
Congrats, that's awesome. That's great news.
We're going to be super excited about that. That's as we've grown through the last year with all of the COVID stuff, the riots and all that, the shortage of parts. It's increased our backlog so much that there are days where it gets pretty overwhelming where you're like, holy shit, we have so much that we've got to do. We're not really 100% which way, what fire we have to jump on. But now that we have a full staff, we have multiple spindles running all the time. That's really helping everything out, which is super great for us because it allows us to offer you less of a wait, because let's all agree waiting sucks, especially a lot of the younger generation that we're born into the 2-day prime stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I would love to have a 2-day turnaround. Holy shit!
You'd have to be your operations would have to be 24/7.
Yeah,
Probably could do that.
and maybe one day we'll get that way. That'd be great. Maybe we'll have a 24-hour turnaround. Shit, I don't know.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd be awesome.
yeah, pretty sure we dominate everything at that point.
Yeah.
But we want to focus on quality,
Yeah.
not pumping shit out at
Yeah. Good point.
lightning speeds. But yeah, so that's where we're at on that as far as announcements. We could, again, tie back in, the T-shirt Club of the Month. Make sure you go out to their website, cigarsandguns.com, sign your ass up, represent this beautiful Latin male next to me.
Wow.
It's the tequila. I can't help it. It's so good on the lips.
Yeah.
I think next week I'm going to bring in a very special tequila, one that you and I
Yeah.
share a love for.
Yeah.
Except I absolutely murder what I do with it, as to where you probably
It's
drink
almost blasphemy what you do with that tequila, but hey, it's a great tasting tequila.
We're enjoying it regardless.
Yeah, most definitely. And, yeah, I won't judge, even though I did.
I was about to say, you judge. Don't lie.
Yeah, let's get into the next segment, and
The
that's
people you just
oh hey
Oh.
joined
Yehuda,
us.
welcome. Yehuda,
Shalom,
you
homie.
should have stayed, man. We
Yeah.
need that dude.
Yeah, we need to
on the
get
show.
you on.
Yeah.
We'll,
Next time, just stay, do some OT, and stay.
yeah, ride ROE's clock for a while.
There you go.
Oh.
You're on the job,
Yeah,
basically.
now he's hopped over to our side.
Nice.
Let me see here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that
Oh.
shit.
Mezcal, Vago, Madre Cusa. I don't know. Yeah, get it at specs. So
And thank
I'm
me later.
chosen. I'm not a big mezcal guy. I love tequila, and unless the mezcal is joven, I'll maybe enjoy that. But I'm not a big the smokiness of a mezcal.
Yeah.
It's almost like the peatiness of a Scotch, which I don't like,
Yeah.
and the smokiness of the mezcals that I kind of turn away from. But
I think I'm spoiled with Agave Azul.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's good
I-
stuff.
I-
There's other ones out there that are made in the same distillery that you would probably like. A little bit too sweet for my taste, but
I mean, I'll add it to the margarita game.
yeah.
I'm
And you
not
can probably
mad.
find that at a lower price point too. I'll put you onto those.
Yeah, because that shit is good. I still remember the first time I saw an Agave Azul bottle. I was Clase Azul, sorry,
It's made with agave, so it's all right.
it's tequila. I was with Josh, and we were at Brownell's HQ in Grinnell, Iowa. Literally, this giant fucking building is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Quite literally nowhere.
There's some cornfields around there.
Yeah. And we're walking around, and he takes me up to the super secret squirrel conference room,
Yeah.
the one that sits above the sales floor.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like 3 bottles. And he walks by and he's clinking each of the metal tops. And I'm like, what the hell is that shit? And he was like, oh, it's good. And then he referred me back to you.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure I turned them on to that.
I
Yeah.
went down.
Whenever we'd get together, I'll always bring tequila. And I think that one of the gatherings we brought it
Yeah.
with us, and that bottle was gone that evening
Yeah.
easily. Yeah.
I may or may not have overnighted a bottle
That's right.
to Sin and Josh
Yeah.
because I couldn't find any around them.
Yeah. And that was when they're in Iowa.
Yes.
Who knows what they have
Oh,
access
dude.
to in Nicaragua now.
Yeah, because they have a limited edition bottle that's only sold in Mexico. So maybe they'll have an easier way to get it. But then they've got to export it, and
Right.
well, maybe we can do like the ATF and just fucking do it anyway and
Yeah.
blame it on somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see here. I got some more stuff
Nice.
in here. The Chosen, just trust me on this one. It's Yehovan.
Okay. So it's a joven.
Okay.
Meaning young. Joven is young in Spanish.
Okay.
Meaning it hasn't been aged for maybe less than a month, if even a month.
He says get it with a glass
Well, okay,
that Mexican sugar. Yeah,
Okay.
and pair with a pork chop.
Ooh,
Mm.
okay.
Oh.
Maybe next double date we'll go to
Yeah.
Mexican sugar.
Ooh, I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do
All
that.
right, yeah.
Write that shit down. Make it
Oh, I
happen.
got it right here. It never goes away.
Lies. Sarah Coat Hawaii joined. What's up, homie? Let me see. I keep watching the numbers fluctuate. You know, you'd figure out of almost 7,000 followers.
They're eating dinner. You know, people are, and we're shadow banned, so
Yeah.
more than half of our followers don't even know we're on. But they'll catch it on the flip side later.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you what grinds my gears.
Yes, grind
And
them.
if you're a gun guy, you know you're probably used to this. If you're watching a gun movie, when you know that the person in the movie is using a striker fired pistol, but you know when they point the gun at the person, it makes the noise of the hammer being caught, and it's like
that's good shit,
okay,
man.
you know why are they even doing that? And probably Kathleen, my wife, probably hates me for that because I'll make comments as we're watching the movie.
You make comments about it.
I do, yeah, especially if it's gun stuff.
We need to watch movies together.
Yeah,
I'm sure we would piss
the girls
everybody
would
off.
not, probably get through it.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Shut up.
By the way, if you haven't seen the movie Nobody, have you seen it?
No.
Oh,
I don't watch a lot of Hollywood shit outside of 80s flicks. Again, I just dated myself. I fuck Hollywood. Like I like young Hollywood or like 80s Hollywood where you could speak your mind and not be fucking chastised. I'm sure there was some shit going on there, but as I grew up watching, what I think is the best fucking decade in the history so far of man.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's like, fuck.
Well, did you like the John Wick movies?
I haven't seen them.
Seriously?
Yeah,
You need to watch at least the first one. So the same director and/or producer of John Wick made Nobody. It's a guy named Bob Odenkirk. If you watch Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, he's the main character of Better Call Saul, the lawyer guy. So he made this action film, and it's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll add it to the shit I need to watch.
I would say watch John Wick first. Just get your toes wet in that.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Austin said guns are being chambered literally a second before the fight.
Yeah, that
Hot
too.
take: John Wick is whack.
Oh.
What's wrong with Keanu Reeves?
Yeah. I actually like the dude. I think he's pretty chill, man. He does a lot of shit for charity, and he's super fucking low key.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
I've never met him, but I see him
Yeah.
being just kind of humble type and just a good all around person.
Let me see here. The Mikey _ like 6 times. I said, can you stack part? Blech. Apparently, it's getting worse.
Part.
Yeah, can you stack part? Can you stack port my OZ9? No. However, you can buy a hypercomp, which uses the same technology that ours does. The popples have been around for a long time. Ours wouldn't work as well as the island barrel that the hypercomp has. So if you're going to roll with something similar to our porting system, I would definitely say do the hypercomp. Let me see here. Honey Badger 76, or sometimes person has a Glock hand flick off the safety. Yeah, that's fun. But yeah, some of these fucking movies and the way that they roll guns or how... Great example. Die Hard, right? You always see them cocking the hammer back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's double action, single action, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, just exactly.
Fucking pull the trigger and it'll work.
Yeah.
Matt pointed out hypercomp for the win. I agree.
Nice.
Let me see here. All right.
You got it.
Yeah.
Something that grinds your gears.
I do. So, some of the things that we do here at Vulcan, we can't publicly discuss. We handle a metric shit ton of optic cutting and white label services for many different companies, not only in Metroplex, but across the U.S. So there are times where the companies that we're doing work for will either make an announcement or they'll refer a customer that's inquiring about where their stuff is. and say, well, it's out at these people. So what ends up happening then is now we start getting emails from this other company's clientele that we're doing work for, asking updates. Where are we at? Why is this not done? Et cetera, et cetera. So that can be excessively frustrating. We want to be able to offer, the best customer service out there, So typically what we'll do is we'll refer them back to the initial company as to, please handle all communication through them. Yeah. Not us being rude, it's that we're doing work for that company, and as to where we're at, it's hard to dig through bins of various companies' product to locate this one guy, and some of the time we won't even get the third-party company's name. Hey, y'all have my shit. Where's it at? Bro, we don't have you anywhere in our system. What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, well, I sent it, here, and you should have it. So then at that point, it's like, oh, okay, now we understand where you're coming from. So now we got to go into that section, pull that gear out, look at it, see where we are. A lot of the stuff we do is batched, so you'll see, some lead times will vary with those white label people. It's not always cut and dry, right? We want to keep that, we want to remain the silent partner. We don't want to advertise, hey, do you know who we're cutting shit for? Yeah. We're doing this for the largest so-and-so. Or, hey, we're coding this for this particular company. There's a lot of companies out there on Instagram that will fucking flex that IG dick.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to do that. We keep our heads down and we keep working, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. That's why we built the brand that we did.
Right.
So it can get frustrating when those people, will refer them out to us. Like, hey, well, we can't give you an update because that guy has it. Bro, that's
not cool.
Yeah, like, let me get back to you. Let me find out where that is in our shop. Yeah. And then that company needs to email us, hey, we're getting an inquiry about said product. Mm-hmm. Where are we at in that line? So that way it's easier for us to kind of drive that communication back without being caught in the middle between company A and customer, because they're not our customer. They're company A's customer.
Yeah, makes sense.
I have a lot of questions flowing back in here. Let me see here. Chosen, how they do anything that requires actual skill. All right, so musical instruments are the same shit. Yeah. Remy is talking about double action is too strong for Hollywood leftists. Yeah. Okay, facts. So I think going back to the movie aspect of it, right? I think definitely there is a little bit of wonkiness in some of the pistol handling skills. Now, to date, the best firearm action handling movie I have seen is Way of the Gun, because they're actually doing mag changes, they're doing malfunction drills, like they're working through the actual functionality of the firearm. That movie's old as shit, but it's a great movie with great pistol handling skills.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. And that's why I like John Wick, because he did the training. Terran Tactical did all the training for him, and the guy just handles a weapon as you would in a given situation, which I appreciate.
Let me see here. Matt Coral says, I can attest to fantastic customer service, top notch. Thank you, sir. We've got another question. How is the DLC process coming along? We are actually about to release DLC, tin coating, chameleon, rose gold, and a couple other coatings.
Rose gold.
I know. Shit. Yeah, there are some dudes that like rose gold.
That'll match my lighter.
Yeah, I like rose gold.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
I have to hit you up.
Right. There you go.
Like this?
Yeah. That looks a little more copper than rose.
Yeah.
But that said, we have some samples out right now, and we are waiting to get those samples back. If they meet up to our standard and they can reproduce what they're doing and keep that quality there and keep their timelines within what they quote, then we will offer it. The reason we didn't offer this before specifically was I can't tell a customer, hey, it'll be 12 weeks for your barrel. Sorry. I mean, I already stress out at 8 weeks, but 12, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's like 3 months. But the problem is I'm not sending them 500 barrels in a sitting. I mean, we're sending them barrels, but not at that quantity. I'm hoping once we make that announcement, we do the offering, we give our customers an option, either a matte or a polish, and then we go from there. So provided that this particular deal sear is quality, then we will white label their service to us. So yeah, I think I just went low battery. Yay! Yeah,
Okay.
I think I see it. It still says live. No.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh. Well, if you...
Oh, shit, man. We are just plagued with shit tonight.
You put it in low power mode?
Yep. All right.
There you go.
Here we go. We're back. Low power mode this day. Holy shit, man.
Right.
Oh. All right. Hang on.
You're probably about 10 seconds.
10-second delay.
Yeah.
Let's refresh. See where we come. Oh, I got rid of all my damn questions. Oh, wait. Hang on. Are we back here?
You can do it.
Okay, yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to read shit straight from here because our shit is just absolutely wrecked. All right, Mikey says, so I actually have a Zev OZ9C, but an FDE, the Hyper Comp only comes in black with bronze comp barrel. So I was trying to figure out how to make my FDE OZ9 and Hyper Comp config. I mean, we can code it, buy one, send it to us. We got you. Revolutionary Roller Locks, join. What is up, Will? MV Prez. I see the beef carries over into my feed. Let me see. John Wick Press Check Champ. Actually, Ranger Dad 81, the Press Check Champ, is Steven Seagal. If you see any of his fucking movies, first thing he does, press check. All the fucking time. Let me see. Remy says, Adrian's thoughts on Padron Series 26.
Yeah, great cigar.
There you go.
Yeah, it's well-rounded, good for any occasion, and it's solid. Yeah.
Did you say Padron?
He
Is it
did.
Padron?
But
Oh, okay, they said Padron.
Padron.
Oh, well,
Padron.
yeah, I can't flip the L's like that.
Padron.
Padron. However you say it. Now it's going to sound like I'm saying like fucking patron. Oh,
What's for dinner?
fuck. A phone that works? This is horrible. Oh,
Yeah.
our company medic has joined. What's for dinner? Good question. I'm not 100% sure yet, but
Yeah,
I'm sure it's going to be something awesome.
I have a question that came through from Andy Ofke.
Andy Ofke, yes.
You guys build full firearms?
We are primarily a custom modifier shop, modifications, things like that. We are an 07 FFL. We have been approached to make custom parts. We're just not at that point yet to where I can shut down one side to be able to produce one single particular firearm. Building various items it takes a lot of R&D. I mean, holy shit, just the base plates. I mean, we're already on a Rev 2 already, and they've been out a while, but you know. Oh,
Well, you void warranties.
oh, I void the fuck out of them too.
That's your motto here.
It is, and I like voiding them because it's fun. See, Patient Zero joined. What is up, homie? Let me see. What else do we have to cover, short of my crappy phone having all kinds of issues?
That is it. I say we call it a night before your phone dies, and make sure to join us next week. Maybe we'll have our first guest.
Yes, we're trying. We're trying to figure out how we're going to fit a third dude right here without being nut to butt.
I mean, gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, and we're doing it for y'all. So
Yeah.
Do it for the gram.
we do it for the gram.
All right.
Yeah. It's
Make
accepted.
sure follow us
Not
on
bad.
all the major channels. You know what they are, all the pages and all the books.
Yep,
Catch us next Wednesday, same time,
6-ish.
6-ish.
And I promise my phone will be charged this time. We won't be doing anything hanky.
And we'll have tequila.
Ooh.
How about that?
Ooh.
Oh.
James, if you're still on, yeah, probably gonna need to drive me.